Executive Director of Greater Los Angeles. And this is really a thrill for me. I've been with JNF 9 years now, and I still remember the very first time meeting anyone associated with the Golden family was on my third day. We held a tree of life, and I met everybody. I've gotten to know the entire family very well over my first few years. But once Elise became our dynamic president, I got to know you all really well. Every Monday with Elise, almost every Monday, I would come to the office, which was up the block from me. And I'd walk in, and there's Francine sitting at her desk. Some days she had her arm in a sling for a long time. So it's great to see you healthy, Francine. And then there's Alan's office, and Alan was in there dedicatedly working. He was diligent in everything he was doing. And we started talking a little bit and getting to know each other really well. And this was about, I want to say for the 69th anniversary, because last year was COVID. And we were talking about how do you stay married for so long? And now you're going to have your 71st wedding anniversary. And you said 2 key words. Yes, dear. That was it. That's the key to a long-lasting marriage. But this family is, I don't think you could talk about Jewish National Fund, USA, Greater Los Angeles without mentioning the Golden family. And we so much appreciate everything you have done for us. And we're doing this virtually. We've been doing this for about the past year because unfortunately we haven't been able to take you to Israel to do this. And you've done so much for us. So we are now bringing Israel to you. And with that being said, I'd like to turn it over to our CEO, Russell Robinson, who has also got a few words.
Thank you, Lou. And to Marilyn and Alan, I gotta tell you, this is just look around the screen and you see the family, and it's beyond immediate family. It's a family from across the ocean and across the country. And it's a family that really is a definition of who we are as a Jewish people and who we are as Zionists. Your own spirit, your own leadership, look at your family. It's grown, 7 great-grandchildren now, with Eli is the newest member of the family. But, from generation to generation, you always want to know what's going to be for that children and for the grandchildren, the great-grandchildren, the children yet unborn. And you wonder, are we doing something right? Are we making sure that we're the role models? Are we providing for them as we do from birth on? And if you look around and if you just see the impact that you have made with your family and your extended family, both of you are to say Yasher Koach, not just on the dedications of the projects, on really the difference that you have made in our Jewish world, in our connection to Israel, the difference that you have made in our hearts, the difference that you have made in people's souls. And, that is the dedications that maybe you're not going to see your name on, and sometimes you're not even going to be remembered in 2 or 3 generations from now, but you, because of who you are, because of what you've done, because of the way that you stand tall, the way that you have your spirit of involvement and engagement, you have made a mark onto our Jewish world for hundreds of years. Now, we're going to talk about some of the things that you have in Israel. And I could tell you from the time when you and your family said, count us in on the amphitheater in Beersheba, when most people just laughed at us. We were taking a dirty, dusty city in which you stop for gas on the way to Eilat, and we were talking about transforming it into a 7-mile river walk, that we were talking about building a 13,500 seat amphitheater, and that we were going to take junk yard cars and transform the entire area. But you said, count on us. We believe. And we're going to be able to see how your belief has made the difference in transforming an entire community, city, and an entire area in Israel. You're going to see in Ade Negev, where we are part of building a rehabilitation hospital for the entire 60% of the land of Israel. And you said, we believe, count on us. and you're going to see fire trucks. I just want to give you, that's not in what you're going to see here, one of your fire trucks, just one of your fire trucks has gone on 810 trips out to save lives and save property. That's 292.3 hours of not a truck going out. I want you to imagine it's a young child being saved from a car accident. It is a family's home being preserved because you made it happen. And that's only one in the water tanker in Gush Etzion, which luckily doesn't go off as much because it's all for the much bigger fires, protecting the land. You have made it happen. So I could go on, Marilyn, Alan, and talk for hours because I really, really just love you. I think that, you know, every time I've been with you, it's been always that kind of conversations that's never about who you are. It's about what you want to accomplish, what you want to see us accomplish, and what you want to see the next generation accomplish. So instead of talking, I'd like for all of us to see just a little bit of what you have accomplished in Israel through Jewish National Fund.
Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Alan. I am here in Netivot with your beautiful Sa'ar firefighting vehicle, an amazing truck that is being used every single day in this region. Just to give you guys some context, Netivot is out in southern Israel. So your fire truck goes out not only to car accidents and to rescues and to the fires, but it's also used every single day in the Gaza envelope. Whenever we have the terror of the balloons coming over from the Gaza into Israel, your truck is called. And that can happen more than 10 times a day, we've seen. Over the past year, over the past summer, we've seen that there's been more and more terror acts against the state of Israel. And your fire truck is saving lives every single day. I am so honored and so proud to be able to call you all my friends, and you are part of the extended firefighting family here in Israel. Hi everyone, it's Yael from Jewish National Fund USA, and I'm here today in Beitar Illit Fire Station, and I'm here with the incredible superhero, our firefighter, Yehonadav. Hi Yehonadav, how are you?
Hi, good, thank you.
So how many years have you been a firefighter?
8 years.
8 years. So Yehonadav, we're in this incredible fire truck behind us. Can you tell me what kind of fire truck this is?
This is special fire truck. It's a water tanker when we need a lot of water. So we go with this car, and this is very help us in all the situation.
So it basically, if you're going out to a big fire, you'll take your other fire trucks as well. And then the water tanker, the Eshed, as they call it here in Israel, will come after you as well and give water to the other fire trucks as well?
Yes, because it's the fire trucks, the regular, we have only 4,000 liters of water.
4,000 liters of water, wow.
Yeah.
And here?
Here we have 12,000.
12,000. So this truck actually was dedicated by Marilyn and Alan Golden. Is there anything that you would like to tell your friends after not seeing them for 2 years, with COVID, with the world changing all the time? Is there something you'd like to say to Marilyn and Alan?
Yeah, I know today it's 70 years of...
71.
71, okay, so I wish them more 71 of marriage, happy marriage.
I think what he's trying to say is happy anniversary, 71 years. That's absolutely incredible. Another 71 years. That is definitely something to be proud of. We are so honored that you are our friends and you're our supporters, and you're definitely part of our extended family here in Beitar Illit, right? With the firefighters.
Yep.
So as soon as you can, we want to see you back here. Yeah, for another ride around on their fire truck.
What do you want?
Whatever you guys want. We are so happy to be here. Thank you for this amazing fire truck. Just a few statistics. This truck goes on hundreds of calls every single year. It is life life-saving vehicles, and every day that it goes out, it saves somebody's life. So this is truly amazing and incredible, and the only thing that we could say is thank you, thank you, thank you, and of course, happy anniversary. So Marilyn and Alan and all of the friends that I'm sure are watching us right now, I wanted to show you a little bit about what's inside this fire truck as well. So Yehonadav told me that there's 12,000 liters of water.
Yep.
Did I say that correctly?
Yeah, exactly.
That is an insane amount of water. That is actually, this truck will go to whatever event is happening and just completely close it down. So incredible fire truck. But not only that, you also have all of this equipment inside. So this is breathing apparatuses, right?
Yep.
What are they used for?
If we're going to area we have a lot of smoke and we can't breathe clean, so we need to air.
So you would put this on your back?
Yeah. We have
while
a
you're
mask
working?
we put on the face, and then we can breathe and continue
The work.
Yep.
So tell me something, how heavy is this?
how
Heavy.
how heavy. It's something like 7-8 kilo.
7-8 kilo. Guys, these are superstars. What can I tell you? True heroes in Israel, and you guys are part of this incredible extended family. And we could not have done this without you and without your love and without your commitment. So I just want to say thank you, right? Thank you. So we're getting ready to go up on the crane to go see the entire region and see why your fire truck is so important. I have Yehonadav with me, I have Eric Nair with me, I have 4 other firefighters with me. I feel very, very safe. Hi Marilyn, hi Alan, hi friends and family. We are now, how high are we up?
31 meters from the ground.
How many floors is that? 7? 6?
6.
So we're
6, 7.
7 floors up. We can see all of Jerusalem, Gush Etzion, all the way to Tel Aviv on a clear day, Beit Shemesh, all of this beautiful, incredible region that your fire truck services every single day. You guys are saving lives every day with the trucks. Yehonadav, this is an incredible job. How do you feel being a firefighter?
I feel very good because every day I go to the work, I go to save life.
That's amazing.
It's amazing, yeah.
And how do you feel about your friends and supporters who are all the way over in the US, in Los Angeles, in California?
I feel full of
You could say it in Hebrew.
you tell how to say that exactly.
Appreciation.
Appreciate, exactly. And thank you very much. You help us every day, every morning. I see your name, and I remember you from the last time. And I wish you all good, healthy with the COVID and everything.
And come visit us soon.
What?
Come visit us
Yeah,
soon.
come soon. We're here and we wait for you. And have a good luck.
רצועות קשירה.
הם אמורים להגיע מלמטה, כאן, מלמטה.
תפתח את הידיות? רגע, תרים אותה. יאללה, אתם רואים? אחת, שתיים.
כמו נהג אוטובוס.
נראה לי שאתה נהג אמבולנס.
תעשה כמו נהג אוטובוס, תעשה ככה, תעשי ככה.
Dear Marilyn and Alan Golden, happy 71 years. Thank you, our wonderful friends, for supporting us for so long time. Thank you for being our friends. Thank you for remembering the most severely disabled people on earth, children and people like our beloved child, Eran Almog. A mission which I define as social Entebbe. With Didi and I wishing you many good years together and praying for meeting you maybe in the United States or here in Israel. Thank you and many good years together in good health. Shana Tova.
What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful video. Wow, it's so emotional for me to watch it. Dear Marilyn, dear Ellen, it has been way too long since we last met. Last time we met, I believe it was about maybe 2 years ago. Obviously, it was in one of the family gatherings that I already became part of, and before then here in Israel. I miss you. And of course, on one hand, I feel so much part of your family already, but I would like to take this opportunity and represent the so many friends and organizations that you have here in Israel. All of us are so grateful for your support, either it's your work in the Negev, in Be'er Sheva, or in so many places that you help save because of helping the firefighters and so much more. And I would like to say something, another thing as well. We always say that it's your generation that created the states of Israel for us. And of course, on one hand, we have the people here in Israel, and I have my parents and my grandparents that literally fought here in the War of Independence and built this country for us in their own hands. On a daily basis, me and my colleagues are very busy in order to commemorate what they did for us, and not so many years ago. I believe that your support is at least important, if not even more, as their contribution. Because without you, without the friendship that we have from people like you, either in California, in New York, in Boston, and all over the United States, there was no way the previous generation here could have done the work that they've done here in Israel to create this beautiful country for us. So the places that we see today, either in the Galilee or in the Negev, in Jerusalem, in Tel Aviv, in Haifa, and everywhere we go around Israel, it's thanks to people like you. And I want you to know how grateful we all are for that. We don't take it for granted. We don't see it as something that it's obvious. On the contrary, we appreciate and value on a daily basis. I miss you, and I can't wait until we meet again, hopefully here in Israel, and if not, in your side of the ocean again. Until then, I'm sending you all of my love and a big, big hug.
Noah, Toda Rabah for representing our team in Israel. It's very well said. I know it's meant with love and how much we care about this family. And I would now like to open it up to Marilyn and Alan. If you would like to say anything, you just have to unmute yourselves.
Good luck. Grandpa, click your mouse and look for a little symbol of a microphone.
Bottom left corner.
The bottom left corner, Grandpa.
Preston, are we able to unmute everybody so they could speak?
There he is. He's good. He's got it.
Go ahead, Alan.
That's my guy. Way to go, Grandpa.
Only thought my daughter set this up as just for our anniversary. I did not know we were going to be discussing Israel, which is one of our favorite countries to visit. We don't make donations, we make investments in Israel. And it's another place that we are planning on going as soon as this COVID gets over with.
Maybe not even that long.
But we love everybody from the organization that has been so wonderful for the state of Israel, and especially to my daughter Elise, who was really, I couldn't live without being pushed from her.
Russell, you taught me well. Anyhow, I can't wait to get to the calendar and start making reservations. I really miss being there. It's spiritual home. It's what I dream about, and everybody should go there, visit at least, and love Russell and Lou and Glenn and Elise. It's not easy having a daughter as a fundraiser, or a fundraiser as a daughter. But thank you very much, Elise, for everything. Thank you to everybody else. And it's so good to see everybody. Everybody we love is here.
And there's my cousin Mitzi. No, not my cousin Mitzi. Oh, God.
You're 90, it's okay.
My cousin Mickey.
90 years old. Poo, poo, poo.
No, I'm so happy that we were able to do this for you. And I'm sure there's some people that would like to make some comments or just say thank you to you, but I'm going to turn it over to Elise first, because I know Elise has got something to say there.
I just feel very blessed to have had the opportunities that you, Mom and Dad, have given me and have shown me about Tikkun Olam and how important it is for us to take care of one another and how important Israel is to us. And you were the first person to really introduce me to JNF. And quite frankly, it changed my life, and all for the better. And to be able to do something in our lifetimes and to see the impact that it has created is a blessing unbelievable. So I am very, very grateful for JNF for giving us this opportunity, as Russell had taught me, to make mitzvahs. And that really is a miracle. So thank you to Russell, Lou, Sharon, Noah, Glenn, Abby, Adam, everybody, you guys, and Nuriel and Quentin. You guys are amazing people to work with. And the difference with the Jewish National Fund is you know what you are doing. You can touch and see and smell and hug and feel the life that you help generate to this wonderful group of people, the Israelis.
Go through pictures that they have.
Thank you, my darling.
Love you.
If anyone else would like to say something, just unmute yourselves.
Well, it's good to see everybody. And we wish everybody to stay well until the curse of COVID ends. And that's it.
And Francie, where are we going to go for lunch? Larry, Estelle, you guys look wonderful. Lee, Michelle, and Bert, Frank, and Keith.
Yay!
Linda and Merv.
Everybody.
Everybody. It's just so wonderful.
So just know that when your kids and your grandkids come to you and they want you to help them earn their way to Israel through JNF, be there for them. It's a wonderful, wonderful place for kids.
I can't wait to go back. Cannot wait.
The term is, and I've never used this for you, but you are a match.
Oh.
You're here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Francine, you
That
look
included you,
terrific.
Marilyn.
I feel, you know, a poo poo poo. I feel fantastic. Thank God.
Good.
Thank God. But if everybody wants to know, this Bert, who was talking about being a mensch, introduced my parents together in high school.
So I started some of the trouble.
We never forgave him.
I understand.
High school.
Cousin Mickey, where are you?
I didn't see her before.
Mickey's there.
She's hiding on the bottom.
Yeah.
She's having lunch.
Oh,
Was there she is.
there she
I
is.
see her.
Wave your hand, Mickey. Oh, there's Mickey.
There's Mickey. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and Bobby. No.
I feel like a fly on the wall at a family reunion.
Yeah, that's her daughter.
Protected.
It's Lisa. Lisa is probably helping her with the Zoom.
Is that Lisa?
Yes.
You guys are muted. You're muted.
So
It's wonderful to see everybody in Israel,
Yes, it
all our
is.
friends.
Tell me about the convention coming up.
Sharon, how about that convention coming up, National Conference?
Okay, now
National
we can
Conference.
say hello now.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Franny.
Hi, Mickey.
How are you? Hi, Marvin.
Poo
Hi,
poo.
Mickey.
Healthy, healthy.
All right, so I'll mention National Conference,
All right,
which
go
is
ahead.
October 10th through the 15th, 14th.
Now they can hear
whatever.
everything we're saying.
Calling me a liar for one day. All right.
There we
We
go.
are open, we are ready to go. JNF is working very, very hard on the ground. Your safety is our priority. We are working with the Israeli government. We are getting special visas to let us in, and we will not need to quarantine. We will be able to get ready and go. All of
You're on
our
mute. They can hear you.
projects. We have over 300 people that are already signed up, and their special visas have been approved to get in. So if you want to join us at the last minute, I got a room for you, not to worry.
What town is it in, Elise?
Oh, Tel Aviv, we're going to be at the Intercontinental Hotel, David
Gotcha.
Intercontinental in Tel
Russell.
Aviv.
Russell, Lou, Glenn, thank you for your statements and your good wishes. And thank God for you guys, or Israel says, thank God for you guys.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, and thank everybody for joining here again. It's across the ocean, it's across the country. Your love doesn't have boundaries, and we'll see you in Israel in October. And everything Elise said is 100%
Yeah,
accurate. Unless
yeah,
it's
you don't
not,
have to-
then we will tell her
careful.
she's wrong.
Get our picture off, please. Off?
All right.
We
Love
love you,
everybody.
Ellen. Love you, Grandma,
Say
Grandpa.
goodbye.
See you in
Hi,
Israel.
Happy
Healthy New Year, Shana Tova.
Bye.
Hi, Phoebe.
Bye, bye, friend. Bye, Mark.